Welcome to GH Elevated Tune In Tuesdays. Welcome to this course on boundaries and creating boundaries, both on a personal and professional level. Boundaries are essential to protecting your well-being, building strong relationships, and leading with confidence. In our course today, we'll explore practical tools and examples to help you recognize, set, and maintain healthy boundaries in all aspects of your life. Boundaries are the limits and rules we set for ourselves within relationships. They define what's okay and what's not. There are many types: physical, for example, personal space; emotional, how others treat your feelings; mental, time and energy boundaries. Healthy boundaries are clear, flexible, and respectful. Unhealthy boundaries are vague, rigid, or non-existent. Without boundaries, we can feel overwhelmed, taken advantage of, or invisible. Boundaries protect our time, energy, and values. They help us communicate clearly and foster mutual respect. Whether in friendships, family dynamics, or the workplace, boundaries keep us healthy and empowered. Personal boundaries focus on your emotional well-being, time with loved ones, and values. Professional boundaries relate to work hours, responsibilities, communication, and respect in the workplace. While the context may differ, the principles of clarity and self-respect remain consistent. If you're constantly drained, feel guilty for putting yourself first, or resent helping others, you may have weak or blurred boundaries. These are signs that your needs aren't being honored, and it's time to make a shift. Let's clear up some common misconceptions. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're healthy. They aren't about controlling others, they're about protecting your energy. And saying no doesn't mean you lack compassion, it means you respect yourself. The first step to creating boundaries is self-awareness. Notice what drains you. Pay attention to when you feel angry, anxious, or exhausted. These could be some emotional cues. Clarify your non-negotiables and build from there. Clear communication is vital. Use I statements to express your needs. Here are a few examples. I'm not available after 7 p.m. for work calls. I'm happy to help, but I need 24 hours notice. I prefer not to discuss that topic. It's a bit personal for me. I value my weekends as rest time, so I won't be joining work chats. I need some time alone right now. Let's reconnect later. These are not about rejecting others. They are about honoring yourself while communicating respectfully and calmly. Let's get to work with setting up some boundaries. Here's a 3-step script to set any boundary. Number 1, identify what you need. Number 2, express it clearly. For example, I need to leave by 5 p.m. today to attend to personal matters. Number 3, follow through. Reinforce your limit kindly but firmly if needed. Let's take a look at some common boundary violations. Some common violations include people not respecting your time, oversharing emotional burdens, or expecting you to fix their problems. Recognizing these signs helps you intervene early. Sometimes, as you start to enforce your boundaries, you may feel or find that people start to push back, especially if they've benefited from your lack of boundaries. Stay calm, stay firm. You don't need approval, you need self-respect. Setting your boundaries enables you to gain self-respect. Professional boundaries mean defining your role clearly, avoiding overwork, and not answering non-urgent emails at night. Protecting your energy at work leads to better performance and satisfaction. As you set boundaries at work, you can help yourself to define your role and responsibilities. You can ensure not to take on more than you can handle, and you can set time limits on meetings and emails. When it comes to setting boundaries with family, you want to keep in mind to balance and support your own self-care. Don't take on the emotional labor that isn't yours, and practice saying no lovingly. Family expectations can be very different in each family. However, supporting others shouldn't come at the cost of your mental health. You can say no with love, you can step back, and you can still care. Friendships thrive on mutual respect. If someone drains you, crosses your lines, or only shows up in crisis, it's okay to reassess. Boundaries help to strengthen genuine connection. You can look at things like quality over quantity. You can honor your energy limits, and you can communicate openly. The digital world blurs boundaries fast. Decide when and how you'll engage. Tech-free hours or boundaries on social media messages can help you stay present and protect your peace. You can look at things like turning off notifications, setting up tech-free times in your day or week, and don't feel obligated to be consistently or constantly available. You have to protect your own boundary and your own mental health. You may feel guilty at first when enforcing boundaries, especially if you're a people pleaser. But guilt fades. Your needs matter. Repeat this to yourself. Boundaries protect my peace and my purpose. Boundaries protect my peace and my purpose. It may be normal to feel a little bit of guilt, but know that it will pass. Remind yourself of your why. Why are you setting boundaries for yourself? Look at healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries equal healthy relationships. As your life evolves, so should your boundaries. What worked last year might not serve you now. Take time to reassess and realign regularly. Stay flexible and firm, and don't be afraid to reassess or realign your boundaries. Life changes. Embrace it, set new boundaries, love yourself, and protect yourself. At their core, boundaries are a declaration of worth. When you honor your limits, you teach the world how to treat you and how to treat themselves with care too. Protecting your peace is an act of love. Boundaries help you thrive, not just survive, and you are worthy of rest and respect. How about we put everything into an action plan that we've learned today in our course? So you can choose one area of your life to review. You can set one boundary this week, and maybe if you feel comfortable, you can journal about your experience. So, pick one area, work, family, friendship, or digital life, and set a clear boundary. Write your boundary out, see how it feels, talk about your boundary, and don't feel guilty if people resist or push back. Stay with your boundary, honor it, and enjoy it. Thank you for taking part in our course today. Just a reminder that boundaries are a skill. You can build them with practice. You are allowed to take up space. You are not too much, too sensitive, or too assertive for having boundaries. You are wise, worthy, and brave. Boundaries are a muscle. The more you use them, the stronger you become. Start small, stay consistent, and keep choosing yourself. And remember, boundaries protect your energy, your focus, and your future. You deserve relationships, both personal and professional, that honor who you truly are.